spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.
Objective has been neutralized. The objective has been taken.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. We're back with another Battlefield. It's been a while since I played some BF3. I just saw people were on. I was like, you know what? Let's play some Battlefield 3. Except, let's see if we can switch teams. We switch teams. Let's see if we can help this team out. This is one of the things I like playing this game, was being able to help the other team out and see if we can do something about it. You know what I mean? Hold on, I gotta make sure.
I spotted an enemy. Over. Yeah, I spotted an enemy. Over. Come and get your meds.
Oh, they're shooting up from up there.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over.
The enemy now control all the objectives. I repeat, the enemy are controlling all the objectives. Let's get our shit together, for fuck's sake.
Get your ammo, man.
Some rubber banding. Hey man, I should have killed that guy first. I didn't think he was gonna kill me there because I am like 140 ping, so I'm like 138, so I should have known he was gonna kill me. Because in this game, if you see somebody, a lot of times you're gonna die if you don't. It may not look like they're doing anything, but it's just like rubber bands, like it catches up. We just need to get in. As soon as we get in. Those guys should be able to take care of those snipers.
Medkit here.
Alright. Ah! I wasn't even trying to hit that dude. I just need a team that wants to come with me. Bro, why you give me your stupid kit? Damn it. Bro literally gave me his sorry ass kit, bro. Like, well, I didn't think I would have a bunch of pussies on my team. Need these guys to kind of just stop being a bunch of bitches, bro. Like, yo, what's up, GTHT? What's going on? And he keeps spawning me. He keeps spawning me on the right side too. don't know why my graphics are... You said this server is laggy? I can tell.
Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier, over.
Oh, you got a trade. I don't know why my graphics are all screwed up. Don't worry, Playboy. I got you. There's a reason why this was my favorite game. There's a reason why this was my favorite game. I love playing this game, bro. Especially playing on the losing side. One of the greatest comebacks.
I repeat, the objective has been lost.
Bro, this guy's in...
Utilize the objective. Objective taken.
I don't know why my graphics are all screwed up.
Enemy soldier spotted, over.
We have taken the objective.
Over. I spotted an enemy soldier.
Nice try.
Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier, over.
Bro, the grenade, it wasn't that close. It showed that it was like not that far away. That's fine, it's not a big deal. I meant to turn this off. Give me the damn med kit. My man finally gonna move up? My lord. Bro, you should have moved up a long time ago. gonna leave. That's why I love this game, boy. That's why I love this game. Prove my point every time I play this game. There's no penalties. There's no stupid penalties like there are in Battlefield 4. You know what I mean? You aim, you shoot. You know how to hit your targets. You kill them. That's it. My man got the shotty. Bro, I had to pull the shotty out. That's fine. I just need to throw some grenades right there.
Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier, over.
Should pull the pistol out. Well, let me flank them. Yeah, it's a little laggy. I'm trying to throw grenades. I can't throw my grenade. Bro, you're right there, dude. I do not see him. You're literally right there. Guys. See, they're letting him. They're letting him. They're gonna start pushing. Yo, what's up, Leo? Far from reality. How you doing? Doing all right, bro. Trying to help this team, bro. Helping this team right here. Said you heard the news going around about Battlefield. Oh yes, yes, I heard already, bro. I already made my post on Twitter. I said, bro, I'm not going to buy the game, to be honest. I'm not buying it until it comes out. Until I see what it is on release, or when we play a beta, you know what I mean? Like, boy, it's time to eat. It's time to eat. Yeah, it's unfortunate what's going on with Battlefield, because the thing is with Battlefield, the new one, is that you can see that the developers are trying to rush things now. They're trying to rush things, and they shouldn't be rushing things.
Yeah, I've got an enemy soldier.
The plot thickens. He's right there. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do y'all think about the new BF6 news? Y'all, what do y'all think? They should delay it? I think they should just delay it. That's what I think. Because you want a more finished product. You have to delay it. Let some of you guys getting pissed that they're getting flanked.
Someone draw their fire! I'm trapped! Come on, you're gonna make it. Fight for it. Watch out!
Here's your first aid.
Grab that med kit!
I think I tried to take cover, right? Let me go with these guys. I'm trying to set up.
Hostile soldier spotted. Get your meds.
Bro, I knew there was somebody over there, but I wasn't sure. I should have went the other way around.
Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Over.
That's I think he was trying to revive me. He couldn't revive me. Bro, come on. He was like point blank. Appreciate it.
Enemy soldier spotted.
We have lost the objective.
Over. Yeah, I got an enemy soldier. Get your man from here. Here's your medkit. Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Over. Get your man.
We have neutralized the objective.
I'm running low on bullets. I need ammo.
Man,
I need
over
ammo.
here. Grenade out. More rounds,
Bro, why you put the ammo right there? Like the worst spot. I should have ran off. Just grabbed what I needed. Blankety flank. No way, dude. It's because it's because of the lag. It's lagged. It's the lag. It's all because of lag.
Soldier spotted. Over.
God damn it, dude. It's just so laggy.
Medkit here. Yeah, I've got an enemy
See, that's what I love about this game, brother. It's easy to get kills in this game. It's so fun. I'm not stingy with the kills, bro. Bro got mounted on the leg. That's why that right side is weak. Bro, come on. That should have been a headshot. Bro, give me my damn headshots. what was it? The M98B? It's time to snipe. Let's see what we see sniping. Oh, that should have been mine. That should have been mine. Lost it. Everybody got too comfortable. Now I can't have fun. Now I gotta go back to the assault. See what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Stay right there. Just stay right there. Just stay right there. They're in the other building. Oh, come on, bro. The damn lag. Stupid freaking lag, bro. Like, shit owed me. They're all going in that right side right there. Well, they're all just going the right side. Yeah, we could have won that. We could have definitely won that one. If the team just didn't get too comfortable, we could have just held them right there at B. But it is what it is. It is what it is. What's up, Pro Genius? Bro, if you were in that team with me, we would have destroyed those guys. If Pro Genius, bro, if you were in that game with, bro, we would have killed those guys. Those guys, they would not have survived. Yeah, exactly. It's really not. BF4 is a fun game, but bro, this game, bro, was just made to perfection. Like the hit reg, the way you hit the hit reg, the time to kill. Like, I love the time to kill in this game. I really do. Like, I don't know what it is that led them to making the games that they make now, but it's like, man, this game just had it really well. Like, just did everything so well in this game.
Objective secured.
Oh, I appreciate it, bro. And I'm playing on the controller too. That's the other thing. I'm playing on controller. They're all probably playing. Well, some of them probably can play. Maybe there's some people playing controller, I would imagine. But a lot of those guys are playing mouse and keyboard. Yeah, exactly. You know when you have to stop shooting. Exactly. Like when I'm playing, like, I usually know, like, I played this game so much though. I know, like, yeah, like he's saying, like, you know when to, like, stop shooting. You know when to take cover. You know when to engage and not engage. Especially when you play this game, like, how old it is. Like, there's not many servers, so, like, yeah, I'm not playing on mouse and keyboard. I'm playing on a controller. I'm playing on the PS5 controller. Yeah, but I don't know if there's gonna be anybody else playing. Alright, Leo. I'll catch you later, man. I knew he was head glitching up there. I knew it. I feel like getting a oh yeah, the DualSense Edge in the future, but here the price is extremely high. Yeah, I know. Yeah, in Brazil, I understand.
Come and get your meds.
The price is high. It's true. Well, maybe one of these days. Well, the thing is with the DualSense, with the DualSense Edge, the controller, it's a really good controller, but the only thing about it is, well, it's a good thing and a bad thing. At least they gave you the modules to replace, so you can, like, at least, like, replace the sticks if they go bad. That's a good thing about it.
Enemy soldier.
That's a good thing about it, is that you can replace the joysticks if they go bad. But there's people that have been able to replace the replacement joysticks with, like, with a Hall effect, or I forgot what the other one was. It's supposed to be, like, more accurate and stuff like that. I've been wanting to do that mod. I just haven't had the time to really kind of just sit down and do all that, because you gotta sit down and do some micro soldering, and which I know how to micro solder. It's just It's just a little process, you know what I mean? I have to like sit down and, you know what I mean, and try to do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that guy. It's too laggy, and it's too laggy like this. Can't do anything about it. Relax.
Your meds over here.
I want to get the guy that's sitting up there. I just wanted to get that guy. That's it. I didn't want to do anything else.
Spotted an enemy sniper. Over. Pick up your meds.
You said I feel like you're more accurate on BF3 than Battlefield 4 with controller. Yeah, because the thing is with Battlefield 3, the way the movement works, it works better for controller than it does with Battlefield 4, because Battlefield 4 it does a radial type of it's a very circular feel. So like in Battlefield 3 when you pull down, right? If I go down, oh, they move me. Look, they switch me. So like when I go like this, right? When I go up and down, look, see this? Look, I'll go up and down, up and down, up and down, right? It's not making, I'm not doing this. When I go down, I'm not going like this when I go up, right? So in Battlefield 4, the up and down is not straight line like it is. It's like, it's almost like it's sticky. Look at this guy. You don't even see I was there. So like when you go alright. So like when you go on whatchamacallit, when you do it in Battlefield 4, it's not a perfect line, right? It's kind of like it free flows. It free flows, so it doesn't like so like when you go down and up, it's not in a straight line. It might make, you know, if you're slightly off because nothing's perfect, right? When you're going down, you might be going down slightly to the left. You might be going slightly down to the right. It's not perfect like it is in Battlefield 3. In Battlefield 3, it's a square too. It's not even a circle. So when you go down, you go straight down, unless you purposely veer off to the left, right? That's how the aim is. So they completely changed the aim in Battlefield 4 to where it's, you know, like I said, it's more free flow. It's more free flowing. So it kind of sucks, you know what I mean? So I kind of wish you had a choice in 4 to change it, like change the cardinals. In 4 you can change it to 3, so it felt like how it was in 3. Because in my opinion, me personally, I think that feels the best for controller. If you're trying to play on controller, especially with no aim assist, like it just feels the best in my opinion. So I'm gonna go hide right here. Watch. I'm gonna hide right here and see if they try to come over here.
Spotted an enemy sniper in your area. Proceed with caution. Я врач. Нужна помощь. Objective neutralized.
Get your meds.
I couldn't hit the ground fast enough, fortunately.
Enemy sniper spotted in your area. Please proceed with caution.
Right here goes. Fuck him up.
У меня тут есть кое-что. Нужно?
We don't have that many people.
We have taken the objective. The objective is secured.
Shotguns are strong in this, but I think shotguns are stronger in.
We have neutralized the objective.
Помощь хочешь? Помощь хочешь?
I think shotguns are stronger in Battlefield 4.
Spotted a machine gun on your area. Objective taken.
Oh yeah, I got you, bro. No worries. It's fun, bro. I'm telling you, it feels good. Like in my opinion, I feel like playing on PC, it plays better on controller than it does on the PlayStation 3. When we used to play on PS3, I think it plays better on here than it did on PS3. But you have to change your settings though. You got to do what I was saying. I made it a little sticky, so if anybody's interested to know how I improved the aim, you have to. I made it sticky in the Discord.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Medkit here. Here's your first aid. Enemy machine gun spotted.
Yeah, that's why I like in Battlefield 3 you can blow this up. You can't blow that up in Battlefield 4. That's the one thing I wish you could do, because
Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Over. Get your men.
goes at 400 ping. So you could make an unlisted tutorial video and send it to people who ask. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely do that. I don't have to be unlisted, but you know, I can make one.
Enemy soldier.
Let's make a quick little tutorial. It's just very easy. It's very easy to do. But when you do it, man, oh my god, bro, it's just so much easy. Like if you play this game on the default, oh no, you cannot play it. It's terrible. I tried to do it. I said nope. I don't know if I can make it possible. I think when I first started streaming, I did that. When I started playing on controller for a little bit, like on PC, I was using the controller and. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm out of bullets. Taking a little risk here. That guy's in that spot again. He said, I feel like you're holding the recoil with a mouse because it's really accurate. I know, dude. I'm telling you, it's not the same as like how it is on the controller. It feels like, I've said this before, it feels like I'm using a mouse and keyboard, but with my thumb.
Get your men from here.
He didn't see me.
We have lost the objective.
Watch out! I want to kill that bitch.
I'm so laggy. It's so laggy, bro. It's just, it is what it is.
Here are your men. Enemy soldier.
I don't think he knows that I can shoot him.
Here's your man.
I can shoot him.
Get your men. Kill all of them.
Я врач. Хочешь рецепт?
All right, man. No worries, bro. I'll see you next time. I appreciate you dropping by. Alright, we're this is starting to get a little belligerent now.
We have taken the objective. I repeat, we have taken the objective. The objective is
Soldier
I
spotted.
repeat, we
Over.
have lost the objective.
Pick up your meds. Guys, got an enemy soldier.
I was hoping they would have covered that right side there, the left side there, because then I would have been able to try to clear that right. But these guys are not.
Yeah, I've spotted an enemy soldier. Over. Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Over. Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Enemy soldier spotted.
I need to switch to N94.
Stand back, it's killing time!
Over. Go and get your med kit. Enemy soldier spotted. Over.
У меня тут есть кое-что.
Enemy soldier. Over.
У меня тут есть колеса. Нужны?
Damn lag, bro. It's the lag. Yo, what's up, King Crave? What's up, buddy? Bro, bro, you missed the bodies I was laying down, boy. Well, we were laying some bodies down.
We can utilize the objective.
Hostile machine gunner spotted. Over.
He probably tried to spawn on us. See, this is part of the fun though. This is part of the fun though, like won't peek your head out. This is part of the fun. No sir. No sir, skis. Do not. Right there, look,
Yeah, I
right.
spotted an enemy soldier. Over.
No sir, skis.
Я доктор, кому помочь?
Oh, let me get in there. Let me get in there. Let me get in there. No. Hold up. Hold up. Gotta move now.
Shit! I need a medic, man.
One person right here. He's right here. Yeah, peek his head real quick. Just peek his head for me. You know what? It's my fault. You know what?
Get your meds from here.
Take cover, grenade!
That's fine. Let me go and bring out old Trusty now. Let me go bring out right here. Let me show you why this is the most hated weapon in the game. This weapon is like the Sagat of CVS2. Okay, this one right here. I'm about to show you. Let me show you. Put this bitch on burst, bro. Everybody gonna call you a hacker. That's how it works. Everybody gonna say you a hacker. Oh, I wasn't ready. I didn't think it'd be that close. Mom came through. Get a fresh 6. Watch this. No, sir. Can't see where that dude is. He's laying down. I knew he was laying down somewhere in the back. I just couldn't get the angle on him. But what is up with this bust ass squad, bro? I need to get out of this shit. I need somebody. Oh, bro, we gonna have to switch it up here, cause we ain't doing that, no. Bro, he's already like one shot. I didn't put I didn't put the burst, or not burst, I didn't put my trigger. My trigger wasn't set. This team, bro. need these guys to do something. I can't have these dudes. When it starts getting like this is when you have to start holding positions. Like, you can't, when the team is not like, when they're not trying to do shit like that. See, they're not trying to do shit. This is when you have to sit here and then you have to actually like hold a position. You're not gonna be able to do anything here. This side.
Я медик! Помощь нужна!
That.
Get the fuck down!
Bro, come on. You see how many I laid down? Bro, I laid all of them down. I just need more ammo. Because this weapon likes to eat bullets. Bro, what is it? Bro, I got the most goofy ass team. Bro just killed himself. Oh my god, it's lagging. Bro, it's lagging. Watch this, watch this. You didn't know I was gonna do that though. You didn't see me, boy, you weren't ready. What's up, bro? What up, cuz?
We have lost the objective. I repeat, the objective has been lost.
Yeah, I had to switch to the I had to switch to the whatchamacallit. What do you call it again?
Enemy now control
Full auto,
I
because
repeat, the enemy control all objectives.
I'm only good at third-person shooters like is it God of War and GTA. Okay, I got you. Bro, I just, you know what I mean? I'm a competitive player. I just like playing competitive games. Now, do I care to take it to the next level? Not really. I just like playing competitive stuff. You know, that doesn't mean I like to like actually try to be like super competitive. We're gonna pick this one I'm gonna call the cami weapon right here. There's the cannon spike. Bro, I was gonna try to knife him. I tried to go behind him. I tried to throw him off a little bit. Bro, reload. Bro's reloading the gun, and he got like 80 in the damn basket. Oh, come on, dude. He should not be able to kill me. Come on.
God damn it, it's a grenade!
That's what I hate about watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Objective neutralized.
Oh, he dipped out. But you can shoot people through the door. That's like the only time you can shoot people through stuff.
The objective has been secured. I repeat, the objective has been secured.
Oh, you said Gears of War, not God of War. My bad. Nah, fool. Reactions.
Here's your first aid.
That's them reactions, boy. Some anti-air reactions right there, boy. Try to jump at me. I'm gonna let the grenade do the work. Wasn't there somebody over here? In this game, there's so many hiding spots that people like to do. They like to hide a lot. Call them rats.
More rounds over here.
I'm about to hold this position right here. Well, we got the suppressor. We got the suppressor. They ain't gonna know I killed them. Oh, this shit's cheap as fuck, bro. This is probably one of the cheapest attachments in the game right here. Suppressor. Oh, wow. We got some people trying to get into A. Still trying to win. I need all these fools to be alive.
I'm engaging!
Man was hiding. I didn't see him up there.
Medkit here.
Yeah, well, like I said, bro, a bunch of rats, bro. They love to hide in this game. That's the one thing about playing this. And I still remember to this day. See? But what I like about this game is like, see, I died, but if I would just wait, and if my teammates know that I died, they can revive me, and then I'm back in the game. So like, that's what made it so fun. It's like, you can still get revived, even though you're sitting here in the screen. You can still get revived. Damn it.
Come and get your meds.
We gotta get that right side there. Bro, it's because they're right there, bro. Like, one thing that sucks about is that with a suppressor, what sucks is that you kind of lose your accuracy. Come on, peek out for you a little bit. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Here are your men.
That kid right here. God damn, bro, how many people are dead over here? Bro. Alright, enough with the AK, bro, with the suppressor is pretty phenomenal. Not gonna lie. That's another thing about this game too, like the attachments. Oh my god, bro, it's so easy to play this. So easy to play this game.
Over. Hostile machine gun reported. Over. Yeah, it's on.
Like a bunch of roaches.
Get your men. Yeah, I
Помощь хочешь? Получай, Грида, получай!
enemy soldier spotted. Over. Get your men here. Hostile soldier spotted. Over. Get your men here.
They keep getting in the. They keep going into the whatchamacallit. They keep going to the damn they keep going into the lockers. If they didn't go to the lockers, then we'd be fine. We'd be able to get them, but they just all keep going to the lockers. Which, I mean, you do need to hold the lockers, but you don't always need to hold the lockers. Like,
Enemy soldiers spotted.
bro, my team is so bad. Like, they're right. Like, they don't even realize like the guys are right there.
Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Over. Enemy soldier spotted. Over.
Bro, there's nothing there. I killed them for you. Oh, let me just play. Gotta do a little sweep action. Little sweep action. Come on, bro. That should have been mine. That should have been money all day, bro. Trade. But why did it take so long just to... Wow, this team's so bad. I don't think homie knew where he was going. My man was going to. I shouldn't even spawn on that pole. He went the other way. I'm like, bro, he ain't even going the right direction. None of these fools aren't going the right direction. All right, since we're gonna lose this one, let's go on and snipe the last time. Snipe, be a sniper. Be a sniper, boy. Hold on, Tom. Snipe. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Hold on. My snipes. No sirskis. No sirskis. Hold on. Pop your head one more time for you, boy. Hold on. Come on, baby. One more time for you, boy.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over.
Oh, you gotta cheat. My man said I can't aim without.
Enemy sniper. Over.
Oh, you lucky I gotta reload. Lucky I gotta reload. Hold on. Hey, was that a ricochet off the skip bin? Oh man, we did pretty good. 72-38, not bad. I mean, if we had a better team, we'd have less deaths, but it is what it is. That's all you can do sometimes. Not much you can do about it. I mean, see, those guys, they're not very good. So they're probably about like they're not bad, but compared to like when I compare it to when I play with the people that are really like the best players, like, and the best players have already moved on. They don't even play this game anymore. So you have to also consider that all the best players, they stop playing the game. They don't play the game no more. So or they're playing something else more competitively, right? So but like, man, I remember playing this game back on PS3. Like, and that's the thing, when you have friends to play with and you know the people you play with, or you know there's going to be some decent people, like you can get some really, like, you can stack kills, bro. I remember I used to get minimum, bro, my kills were always 120 or 150 kills. Like, if you go watch all my old videos, when we played on PS3 and we played on Xbox 360, all my kills were always in the hundreds. And like, it's harder on PC because the accuracy is a lot higher because everyone's using mouse and keyboard. But the only unfortunate side for me is that the benefit from playing on console was that I was playing on US servers, and then on PC I'm usually playing on European servers because there's not any servers that run Metro like that, unless it's in a rotation. Like, that's the only time you're gonna play it. So yeah, that's usually how it goes. Like the JAH Warrior is the other server. I like that one a bit more because it didn't do a lot of balancing. Even though they did move me, they moved me right at the jump. So as soon as we got like all the objectives, the game moved me. I don't know if it was admin that moved me or it just auto balanced. But yeah, man, this game is always fun to play. I always have a good time playing this game. It's such a nostalgia factor for me because, you know, when I was in my 20s, like when I was a young buck, you know, back in the day, right? I don't even remember how old I was. I know I was like in my 20s. I know I was like early 20s. And I remember this game came out because I had a friend, he like, because that's when the PS3 came out, and I was like, you know, I was in the military at the time, and I was like coming back home, and I remember I got me a PS3, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give me some games. You know, I got picked up a few games, and I asked a friend, I was like, hey, you know what I mean, what games are you playing online? You know what I mean, because that was the thing, the online. And then he's like, oh, bro, you should pick Battlefield. And I said, all right, bet. I'm going to get Battlefield, bro. And I remember picking the last copy of Battlefield 3 at like a GameStop or whatever. And I still remember putting that game in and playing it for the first time. And that was the first map I played was Metro. And I was blown away. I was like, bro, where the hell am I? It was such a nostalgic moment. I still like think about it, like even every time I play it, like I think back, I'm like, bro, I don't even know what's going on. Like it was just crazy to play a game where it was online, and you know, there was so much, you know what I mean, because that was like unheard of, you know what I mean, to play a game like that on console, because it was just mainly on PC to do stuff like that. But you can play like some of the old Battlefield games on PC, but you know, that was how it was. Is it young and thuggy? Yeah, bro. I mean, bro, shout outs to the 2009s, bro. 2009, 2008, 2007, like really 2007 up to 2012, I would say. Like those were the moments right there. Those were the from going from like 18 to like in my 20s. That was like the best moments. So that whole like transition from PS2 to PS3, bro, it was crazy, because I didn't even think like, man, like I didn't even think about consoles after PS2 was out for so long. And I was like, you know, I was already ready to go join the military, and I was like, man, I'm gonna join the military. I'm gonna do this for how long I can do it. And you know what I mean, I wasn't even thinking about fighting games or nothing. I was just like, I'm gonna go in the military and do this thing. And then when I came back, I was like, you know what, because that's when the consoles came out. When I got out of boot camp, the PS3, well actually the PS3 already came out, but I remember I came out of boot camp, and I remember I was going to tech school. And then that's when, because when you go to tech school, everybody has their liberties back in a way. So, you know, in boot camp, you didn't see none of that shit. But like, whenever I went into to tech school, that's when I started seeing everybody. Because you live in dorms, so you live in a dorm with other people. And then I remember we have like they call it a day room, and it's kind of like a living room. It's all it is. It's got a big TV, bunch of couches, you know, you can play some games, you can, you know, pool table, whatever, you know what I mean? Just kind of like a lounge. And I remember that there was these guys there, they had bought a PS3, I remember, and then they hooked that bitch up. I was sitting there watching them play it. I was just chilling. I just had my laptop. And I remember watching, I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool, you know what I mean? So, and then like I was like, I'll get one eventually. I wasn't in a rush. I wasn't really crazy into gaming after the PS2. Like PS2 was like peak, and then like I kind of like fell off, and then I didn't really care too much about gaming. I was more into cars. You say I was the same way with the Gears of War. Okay, that's how you were in the Gears of War, bro. 360, bro. that was a big time, bro. Like the 360, the PS3, and see, I'm a PlayStation guy, so you know I was always into PlayStation. And you know when Microsoft came out, I was kind of salty because you know when the Dreamcast was a thing, bro. The Dreamcast was one of my favorite consoles, and you know what I mean, when they had to go, and then the Xbox came, and you know what I mean, like I was kind of mad that a lot of the Sega games got put on the Xbox. But you know, like when I think about it now, I look at it like, man, I should have got an Xbox back then. But bro, I didn't want to get an Xbox just because I was salty, bro. My shirt was tight when I was a little kid. My shirt was tight. It was tight. I did not like Shenmue 2 on Xbox. I was like, bro, that shit, it don't belong on there. I was so pissed off. So you wish you went to the military? And you know, it was one of those things, bro. It was like, you know what I mean? You see growing up in high school, and then you're just like, man, what am I gonna do after high school? You know, you really think about it. And then I did college for 1 year, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just go to college. We'll go do 1 year. And then I did 1 year, and then I was like, you know what? I still want to do the military. So then that was how I approached it. I was like, I'm gonna do this for 1 year and see what happens. And then I did it, and I was like, I still want to do the military thing, you know what I mean? So that's what I did. So yeah, absolutely, of course, man. And you know, you can do whatever you want, you know what I mean? You can still go into, I think the Navy, I can't remember the Navy, bro. The Navy takes people at older ages too, so don't ever think it's never too late. So you may be surprised. I know you can still join even when you're older, you know what I mean? Like there's people who have done it. It's kind of crazy, but there's people of all ages in the military, so it's never as too late as you think it is, because what people tend to do is they go either to one branch, right, like the Navy or something. I think the Navy takes older people, and I think the Army too. And then a lot of times when you go into one branch, you can, you know, do a contract for a short term, and then if you want to, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna change branches, and you can just change branches to the Air Force, you know, the Army, whatever you want, you know what I mean? You can switch branches in that way. So a lot of times they don't require you to go to their boot camp once you've gone to one of the boot camps. So the 360 is why I know everything about KOF and Fatal Fury. I got you. Yeah, no, I remember, bro, and KOF 13, bro, was so popular. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was so popular, bro. Now that is the game that I did get into, the Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I did get into that game when that game came out, because, and I did get Marvel 2, you know, I did get the HD Marvel 2. When that came out, I remember I was just like, bro, I'm getting this. You know what I mean? Then I was playing with the homies, and then Marvel 3 came out, and I still remember going to my first tournament in Marvel 3 and getting my ass handed. And I was like, you know what? I didn't like that. So I said, you know what? We're gonna have to hit the training mode. And then we ended up having to get a fight stick. And I said, no more controller. I'm like, I'm getting a fight stick, and I'm gonna learn to do these combos, bro. Because I still remember, like, it was a struggle to learn some of those combos. And then once I got a fight stick and I started playing on fight stick, bro, my execution just skyrocketed. I just had like really good execution. And you can actually watch some of my old combo videos. Now I don't have all my old combo videos on Marvel 3. I had to take them down because I had some copyright music, but I need to redo them again. Unfortunately, I lost the original clips because they were on an old hard drive, so I have to go and redo it. But I thought about just redoing the old video that I had, because it was like in 480p. I think it was like 480p, and I want to make like an HD version of that video and just kind of redo it, because I had done some crazy stuff that like you're not gonna see anybody else do. I had some really cool creative like combos, and I came up with so much cool stuff with that character. And then there was another player who played the same team as I did, who played Dante, I should say. He played Dante and Virgil, but it was Crenali 5. Crenali 5 was another one. He was a really cool guy. He was from South Africa, if I remember correctly. And I remember he would do combo videos, and I would do combo videos, and there were some other people doing combo videos too. It was such a good time, because that was like when YouTube was new. You know what I mean? A lot of people using YouTube, uploading videos. Like, that was so fun. That whole process of like recording and uploading was such a fun process. I still remember that. Like, you know, it was so new, and you know, doing all that stuff, like, it was really, really cool. So I had a lot of fond memories during that time, playing Marvel 3. Like the PS3 era in general was just such a great time. You know what I mean? When I look back at it. So I didn't know you can jump around like that in the Armed Forces. Yeah, you can. Yeah, bro, you can. Yeah, I don't think you're old. I don't think you're old to not be able to go. You should be able to go still. So I don't think you are, because when I was in the military, and I remember I was in tech school, there was people who had just graduated and they were older than you are. So don't feel like you're too old. There were people that were older that were in the boot camp that were getting out. So you'd be surprised. You're still young enough to still do a boot camp, because I could do a boot camp right now. Like, I'm not. I'm older than you are, and I can definitely tell you, like, if you stay in shape and you work out, or you know what I mean, especially if you've been an athlete, you should be able to do it no problem. So I've always like been athletic, like all my life pretty much. So I've always been into sports. I've always been doing stuff like, you know, outdoor activities. It's just, if you're always doing stuff, you should be fine. And if you maintain working out and stuff like that, like, you shouldn't struggle too much. It's just, if you're into bad habits, that's where you might struggle. Because that's the part where you gotta break the bad habits and just be disciplined. Because in the military, bro, it's all about discipline. And if you can't discipline yourself, you're gonna struggle. That's just how it is. But if you can learn to like not have those bad vices, then you'll be fine. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up, like I said, like, I had no bad influences. I didn't do no smoking. I didn't do no drinking. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't do any smoking or drinking until like after I had joined the military, like after I was done. So like, I actually didn't smoke like that, or drink, you know what I mean? So like, I mean, when I say smoke, I mean like smoking cigarettes. So like, you know, that was a social thing. You know, it's kind of different now because everybody vapes, and vaping was like a very obscure thing back in the day, and now a lot of people use it. It was mainly used for people to get off. It was like very expensive. So nicotine patches were like the next thing up. But you know, I had friends that smoked cigarettes, and I wouldn't smoke cigarettes. I really wouldn't. But then like, I just got, one day I was just bored. And you know what got me into smoking cigarettes though? I'm gonna be honest with you. I still remember, it was in the military, because I had a sergeant. He was like a supervisor that I was under, and he loved smoking Black and Milds, man. And I love the smell of the Black and Milds. I was like, man, that smells really good. And you know, he would always smoke them and stuff. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give me one. So that's what I got into. Like, I got influenced by the smell of the Black and Milds. So I would smoke Black and Milds, and then eventually I would go into smoking cigarettes. And then after a while, I didn't smoke cigarettes for too long, and then I stopped smoking cigarettes. So, but yeah, man, it was a good time, bro. It was a wild time, that's for sure. But yeah, but anyways, appreciate everybody. Sorry for the little story time sharing with everybody. So, great game. I really love playing this game. It's been so long. I know I don't play it as much as I used to. It's just because everyone that played on console stopped playing it. Some people can't afford to get a PC to play the game, and if I could play with those people that I was talking about, like if I could play with them again on here, bro, it would be so fun. It would just be so fun, I think. But you know, only some of the people that I can play that like that used to play on console, they'll jump on sometimes, and I'll be able to play with them. But for the most part, it's usually people like that one guy. He knew who I was, but you know what I mean. Some people are gonna know who I am. Same thing with like Lemon Zester. I guess they know me for our beef that we had on console or whatever, because like he's just like short, you know, long story short, there was just a lot of like misunderstandings was really what it is. But I still remember the witch hunting. Oh my god, bro, like the witch hunting. I remember I would play a game and all them fools would team up against me and I would still lay them all down. Okay. they would still come at me and I still laid them down. I didn't care if I was losing, it didn't matter. Like I would always be on the losing team. That's fine. And that's how you get good at the game. You know what I mean? Like, and I tell this to everybody. It's like, if you want to get good at a game, bro, you just got to hold the L's. You just got to keep playing on the losing team. And that was the thing. I remember playing this game. It was like, bro, why is it every time I play this game, I'm always on the losing team? And then it's one day I was just like, you know what? Because I don't want to switch teams. I want to try to overcome the situation, right? And sometimes you can't. So the only way to overcome the situation is by finding the weak points and exploiting them. That's it. And then you may not progress any further than that, but you know what? You'll lay them down. You'll lay some bodies down. And that's why I come up with all those clips where you'll see me like my montage. You'll see me just like laying so many people down, because I'm just like, you know what? It's just me versus them. It's 1v12. It's 1v24. Whatever the number is, it's you versus them. That's it. Like your team, they've already given up. So he says, cigs are one of my vices, but the easiest for me to quit. LOL. Black and milds used to smell good, but certain ones. I just like the wine one. The wine one, and with the wooden tip. I usually get those. I seldomly will get a cigar every now and then. It's very, very rare. I usually only do it for celebratory type of situation, like 4th of July. This 4th of July, I'm getting a cigar. You know what I mean? So for the 4th of July, I'm gonna get a cigar. Now I'm gonna light it up. You know what I mean? So like, he said Philly's Black Max was the best scent. I got a pipe too. I got a pipe. I used to get pipe tobacco just for the smell. I really like the aromatic smell. But like I said, that's when I was really into tobacco. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like I still am into tobacco products. It's just something that I enjoyed a lot. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed smoking because a lot of it had to do with being social. I had a lot of good things behind it, as much as it's not a good thing to do. It was just something I enjoyed as a pastime. And especially like as you're in between games, you know, like I had a friend back in the day, and maybe one of these days I'll reconnect with him. His name was Jacob On, right? Real cool guy, bro. This dude, he leveled me up for fighting games. He leveled me up. I still remember him. He was a Marvel 2 player. Real cool dude, man. We used to chill all the time, and we just play, and then we just play. He beat my ass so many times, and we like, let's go smoke. And you know what I mean? And then we get up, we go smoke, chill, shoot the shit, and then go back and play games again. You know what I mean? Like that's what we did. You know, we just play games, and then let's go smoke. It was just like a back and forth thing. You know what I mean? So like I said, it was a social thing. So it wasn't like it wasn't something that like I wanted to do on my own by myself. It was like I had friends that smoked, you know what I mean, and I had friends that like to talk and hang out, and that's what we did. You know, I had friends that didn't smoke, but they would smoke. They would ask for a cigarette if, you know, we're all chilling and hanging out. You know what I mean? It was like a social thing. It's kind of weird. to explain to people nowadays, you know what I mean? But that was just how it was. So you weren't a smoker, but you would actually partake if your friends were partaking, you know what I mean? So yeah, all right guys, that's gonna be it, man. Appreciate everybody coming by. Thanks so much. GG's. I would keep playing. It's just there's not really any servers going on right now. Everybody kind of left, so but we'll get some more games in. I don't know what we're gonna play tomorrow. I was just in a Battlefield 3 mood today. I was gonna play Battlefield 4, but I just saw people playing Battlefield 3. I was like, let me hop on because it's kind of rare to see people play Metro. So yeah, but it was fun. Might play CVS2 tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. So but yeah guys, that's gonna be it. Appreciate everybody come by. Thanks so much. GG's, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.
Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.